Pisces is represented by the fish in the zodiacal menagerie of mascots. The way the glyph or the symbol of Pisces is written is intended to depict two fish tied together at the mouth, like bridled horses drawing a cart or a chariot. This is a reference to the Greek myth and subsequent constellation related to the zodiac sign Pisces. During the Titanomachy, the war between the Greek Olympian gods and their predecessors, the Titans, Aphrodite, also known as Venus, and her son Eros, also known as Cupid, were running from the violence. Most of the other gods and goddesses actively participated in the war, but war isn't really Aphrodite's wheelhouse. She's literally the goddess of love. Her purview is harmony and peace, and she has many other wonderful powers, but aggression is not one of them. So she was a vulnerable bystander in a war zone. Keep in mind that Aphrodite is the personification of love. She is the source of love and peace and beauty in our world, and she gives those things as gifts to us mortals, meaning that if anything happened to her during this war, the existence of love itself would have been threatened in our universe. And so two brave creatures stepped or swam forward to protect love for all of us. This war took place before humans had been created by the gods, in case you're wondering why a human hero like Achilles or Hercules didn't volunteer. Instead, love was saved by two humble creatures of the sea. These two fish pulled Aphrodite's chariot to safety and helped her and her son Cupid escape the war zone. To honor that brave and compassionate act, the gods then granted these fish a place of immortal distinction among the stars as the constellation Pisces. Constellations to the ancient Greeks were kind of like a hall of fame where people or animals who did extraordinary things or played some important role in the mythos were given a place of privileged memorialization in the stars. The Pisces constellation depicts the two fish tied together, pulling Aphrodite's chariot. Through this myth, we see Pisces in their role as protectors of the most vulnerable. Pisces are often teased for being too soft and emotional, but it was the compassion of the fish that made them heroes. The soft and gentle nature of Pisces is a safe refuge from the harsher aspects of life, and it has a power all its own. Heroes come in all shapes and sizes, not all of them carry a sword. Often kindness can do more to change the world than any amount of brute force. Pisces especially has an innate potential to do great things, in part because of the season during which the sun travels through this zodiac sign. If you'd like to learn more about the energy of Pisces season and how it influences your sign, you can check out my other video titled Pisces Season, linked in the description. Now we'll talk a little bit about the animal characteristics themselves. Fish in general are symbolic of certain characteristics which feature strongly in the sign Pisces. If we think of the way schools of fish are so connected to their collective, they can synchronize hundreds of members of the school, and all of them know instantly what direction to swim, in unison. Pisces has that intuitive ability to tap into the collective consciousness, like an Akashic record type of realm. This sign is often associated with empathic or even psychic qualities. You are the mystics of the zodiac. Magical marine life, immersed in the ocean of spiritual connectedness and enlightenment. Thank you so much for listening, Pisces. Leave a like if you enjoyed this, comment if you have any questions, share this with your friends or other Pisces in your life, and please subscribe. I would be so happy to have you with me.